अंग्रेजी में बोले कि हिंदी में बोले? It's a great pleasure that from all over the world people have gathered to worship Shiva. Actually, we should say it is SadaShiva that we are going to worship. And you know the difference between SadaShiva and Sri Shiva. SadaShiva is the God Almighty. And He is a witness of the play of the Primordial Mother. The combination between SadaShiva and the Primordial Mother, Adi-Shakti, is just like a moon and the moonlight, or the sun or the sunlight. We cannot understand such relationship in human beings, among human marriages or among human relationships. So whatever the Adi-Shakti is creating, which is the desire of SadaShiva, is being witnessed by him. And when he is watching this creation, he is witnessing all of it, into all detail. He witnesses the whole universe, and he also witnesses this Mother Earth, all the creation that is done by the Adi-Shakti. His power is of witnessing. And the power of Adi-Shakti is this all-pervading power of love. So the God Almighty, the Father, the Primordial Father, expresses his desire, his Ichha Shakti, as the Primordial Mother. And she expresses her power as love. So the relationship between the two is extremely understanding, very deep, and whatever she is creating, if he finds there is some problem, or there are people, human beings especially, who are trying to obstruct her work, or even the gods who are not the deities are trying to express their egos, he is the one who brings forth their destruction. So he is the one who is responsible for the destructive power. He is reflected in the hearts of human beings, among all the creations he pulsates. But that pulsation is the energy of the primordial life. And he can destroy anything that goes against the plans of the Adishakti. Adishakti is love. She forgives and she loves. She loves the creation. She wants the creation to prosper, to go up to the same level for which it was created. She wants human beings to go to that level where they enter into the kingdom of God, kingdom of SadaShiva. Where there is bliss, there is forgiveness, there is joy. All this is only possible if you have seen that you have also a innate desire to be there. This desire within us is reflected as the reflection of the primordial mother. Now this desire is there and other mundane desires are also there which stop the progress of your ascent. In Sahaja Yoga, we have never tried to overcome the desires by taking sannyasa or running away from the house or for all kinds of things that are being suggested. The first thing that is done is that you get the light of your spirit. Spirit is the reflection of SadaShiva. In that light, he shows. He is just showing them. The spirit is just like a light which is burning and which is showing the path. In that path, you yourself become so wise that you walk in the light of wisdom, that you walk in the light of righteousness. Because whatever is destructive is seen through the light of your spirit. You start giving up all that is destructive. Nobody has to tell you that give up this, give up that. You yourself realize that this is wrong and we should do. This was, I should say, my own understanding of human beings. Because these are the days where people are in complete illusions. They are in a conflict all the time, struggling even to exist. Under these circumstances, everything would have failed if you had started taking a sannyasa and then going to Himalayas and all that. If you have to do this for the masses, something has to be done radical, and luckily I've been able to find out a way by which you can get your sprout,ing your realization. Now some people who get realization have to understand certain things because as you know there are many people who have got realization. I don't know how many, I don't keep count. But what is lacking in them is surrender. It's embarrassing to say, but it is a fact. This is the only condition of modern surgery, that you have to really surrender. If you start using your brain, if you start using other methods to understand Sahaja, you can. You must surrender. And Islam is nothing but surrender. Islam means surrender. And if that surrender is not establish anyone in the kingdom of God. Surrender is not that you should give up your family, give up your children, or give up your houses and homes and your properties. Surrender is here, give up your ego to begin with, and then give up your conditionings. For example, the other day I met one gentleman, and he's suffering a lot. So I asked him, who is your guru? So he gave me one name of a guru. I said, he's not done any good to you. Will you give him up? He said, to what? I said, why not today? He said, today. But I have to throw away all his things, so tomorrow morning I said, all right. What should I throw away, mother? Then all the things in which you worship him, throw. Then he went round the whole house, found out whatever was there, which was used for worshipping him. Everything he gathered together, threw in the sea. And then he told the sea that I'm sorry, I have suffered a lot because of this man. Now you please don't suffer. So this kind of a very penetrating intelligence if you don't have, you cannot give up. One sticks to that. I know also many who find it so difficult to get rid of their conditionings. That's more difficult than ego. And then conditionings and conditioning that you have. We have first conditioning that supposing you are born in India or England or any place. After seeing most of the people, they suddenly start seeing what's wrong with their countrymen, what's wrong with their country, what's wrong with their religion, what's wrong with the books and religion. Immediately they start seeing it clearly that this was a mistake. This is wrong. They all make fun of them. I've seen people all over the world. Nobody says that no, because we are English, we are the best, we are Russians, we are the best, or we are Indians, we are the best. Immediately they find out what's wrong with them and why these people are not getting realization. On the other hand, they feel such compassion that whether so many people haven't got their realization, why should we try to give them realization? This is the double action of this light. Firstly, you know that there is light and that you have become the light. So wherever your attention goes, you start seeing reality. And then you understand that this has been the conditioning of our country, of our society. And then they abhor all that is wrong. They never identify. But first thing, as I said, is surrendering. In surrendering, actually, you develop a kind of a state where I would say you become a sannyasi from within. That means nothing at all. What is a sannyasi? Is a person who is above everything else. Nothing can stick to. He just looks at things and he knows what it is. He may not say. He knows everything. And he doesn't do whatever is wrong. He's so detached that in that detachment only he can see what's wrong. He starts seeing his family people, he starts seeing other surroundings, everywhere. He starts seeing what's wrong. And he does not identify it. It's very surprising. I have seen it. I went to Turkey. And Turkey I met one gentleman who was running a big Swiss hotel. And he came himself to me and said, "Mother, give me realization." I was surprised because I didn't see this in Switzerland, such an anxious personality would ask for realization. Very surprised that in Turkey you should ask for realization. And I gave him realization. And immediately said, "I am not going to go back to Switzerland." Just imagine. You see, it is so clear that this life definitely gives you tremendous wisdom and balance. Supposing you are walking and you can't see the road, you may fall down. But if there is little light also you can see. And this is what Sahaja Yoga has done. It is given you very little light. That little light itself has been sufficient for you to give up so many things. Now the other side of it is the ego part. The ego is very subtle stuff with human beings. I don't know how they gather it, but they do. And some of them have such a valuable ego that with the slightest thing it shoots up. And they get very angry for small things. Or if they find somebody whom they can dominate also that. Now this ego, when you start seeing it, you just start laughing at yourself and think that what's wrong with me. Ego is not like conditioning which is coming from outside, but ego is something that comes from within. It can come from anything. Human beings have ego of all kinds of nonsensical things. One day I met one lady and she was very proud and was not even smiling. I said, "What's the matter with this lady? What is she?" So they told me she knows how to make dolls, that's why she's so proud. To make dolls. She's so proud. Yes, she can make dolls. So she's so proud. I said, "What is there? Anybody can make dolls. So what is so great?" "No, but she thinks she's very great because she makes dolls." So a man becomes stupid and stupid. That is first sign of an egoistical person. He's so stupid that when you're talking to him, you just get flabbergasted that without paying anything, you have got a buffoon before you who is showing all you jokes of his buffoonery. It's something very surprising. I mean, you meet any egoistical person and you just watch him. I means I am, I. Then you start seeing the person, what's the matter? He's not even ashamed to say things that should not be said. Then he goes even to the sinful life they live. They lead a very sinful life, they follow women, they drink and this and that. Then they start boasting about that also. I drank that day so much. I had 5 women around me. They start boasting of that also. So for an egoistical man, there is nothing like shame. He'll go on telling about his nonsensical thing and everybody will say, "Oh my God, to whom are we talking?" And then, whatever they do, they justify. I asked one fellow, "You had such a bad heart attack. Why do you drink now? Give up drinking." He said, "But even this person, Kirloskar, we have one in Pune, who is now, I think, 95, he drinks." So I said, "You are not Kirloskar. And even if he drinks, what's the use? What is he gaining by that?" No, see, it's very good. Because see, he drinks and he is so successful. Is he successful because of drinking? But even ordinary reasoning is not. Ordinary reasoning. And in the general way, if you see, even if you see the greatest developed countries, I have never seen a statue of a man who died of drinking. Never. I have not seen in any country people are praising a man because he had 10 women or he died of drinking. So far. I don't know how far human beings can go in their ego. Now this ego is spread very much in modern times, where they start saying, "I like this. I don't like this. this is a sign of complete destruction. Because ego is not only this, makes you stupid. You see, all these days the way people dress up, and we find they are very stupid because I like it. So what? Anything they like it, if they want to walk on their heads, I like it. What's wrong? All kinds of stupidity can be explained through ego. So those who get realization, some or other, thank God, see it. This is my ego talking. Then they start laughing at themselves, making fun of themselves. This was my ego. But also in Sada there are people. I said, why don't you go and organize? Mother, because my ego will come up. I said, what's this? My ego will come up, so I don't want to organize. How can your ego come up? If you see your ego, suppose you see something is burning, you see it there. How can you get that burning out yourself? But this is a very subtle kind of avoiding work of Sahaja Yoga to say that no, I'll get it to you. I said, all right, get it to you, I'll see it. Get it, what happens? So all kinds of things there are which makes a person quite idiotic and stupid. I mean, I don't know how many things I can tell you today. But also I've seen in marriages, this is very common. They say that, mother, I married this girl at that time, but now I don't think I should have been married. Oh my God, that time what had happened to you? Why did you marry at that time? I have to tell you these things because I've been facing all kinds of problems of this stupid, idiotic ego. One has to see clearly how this ego is working with me and how it is keeping me down. So when we talk of ascent, we talk of a higher life. We have to become sannyasi, like a lotus that comes out of the pond and no water can stay on. Even the leaves of lotus, no water can stay on. Just like that we have to become. We don't have to wear sannyasi's dresses, nothing else. But from inside, a kind of a detached attention is there, which immediately locates the problem within you and without. And also in Sahaja Yoga, you know how to overcome. It's a very effective, efficient system. But for that again, achieve that, you have to become Shiva, means detached. And Shiva is completely detached. You have to be detached. And that detachment will give you the same wisdom as Shiva has. Shiva sees, we should say SadaShiva sees rebirth of Adishan. Silent. He doesn't get proud, he doesn't develop a kind of a ego that see now what my Ichhashakti is doing. Nothing. He just watches. But when it comes to destruction, he sees that this God is going to destroy the world. Immediately he destroys, removes that. In the same way, we have to see our life itself is a big field. How do we consider ourselves? I see people talk, oh, so what, I'm serving you. You can't talk like that first. With folded hands, you have to say, I'm a surgeon. In your behavior, in your talk, who is extremely humble. If that is not so, that means SadaShiva has given you double ego. As it is, you know that Shiva is known for his innocence, for his simplicity, his forgiveness. He forgives. He forgives Rakshasa, he forgives everyone. That is his quality. But anybody who goes against the primordial mother, he doesn't spare. So this is the quality one has to understand. Surrendering doesn't mean outside things to be surrendered. What is there? These are all stones. What are you surrendering? Surrendering means cleansing yourself completely, getting completely detached. Detachment is the only way you can rise. Some people get sick. They make such an ado out of it. I'm sick, the whole world should know I'm sick. But if you are a Sahaja, you should just watch. Oh, so I'm sick, alright, let's see. Just like a sport. Just watch. I'm sick. So, what's happening now? The temperature is coming nicely. It's going down. You just sort of a playful, thoughtful attention. When I came, I had temperature, but nobody believes I had temperature. I was so tired in the marriage, they said, you don't look tired. I said, all right. In the same way, light also is to be played. It's just a play. And that play can be seen through the light of this. Nothing is so serious. For Sahaja, nothing is so serious. But he becomes very serious and he makes too much ado about himself. There are lots of things which we have to learn. When we worship Shiva, we praise him. You are this, you are that, you are that. When you worship me also, you praise me. You are this, I am not aware of all that you say. But you say, alright, you say so, it's alright. You are this, you are that, there are 1,000 names of Shiva, 1,000 names of the goddess, 1,000 names of Krishna. These are their names you are worshiping. What about you people? How many names you can have? Actually, in the puja, when you take the names of these Shaktis, they also get awakened. After puja, you do feel that. But you don't utilize them. So many people I've seen have come in the puja. And they have got that power within themselves. Same power. But by the time they are out, it's finished. It's gone. So, surrendering has another side. Assumption. Assumption. That I am a servant. And I can absorb all these powers within myself. So one side is surrendering. Why to surrender? To absorb. Automatically, when you are surrendered, you absorb. But once you have absorbed, then you should retain and assume within yourself, know that you have these powers. There where Sahaja fail more. First time it happened. No Sahaja would touch anybody, raise anybody's kundalini, this thing, that thing. We had at least 50 Sahajogis by. I said, now had a program in Nasik Road. And I was staying in Nasik. It's about 30 miles from there. So, we reached halfway and our car failed. And nobody, no other car was coming, nothing, no support, nothing. I didn't know. But all the Sajogis had arrived there. And such a big crowd. They started saying, when is Mataji coming? When is Mataji coming? Such a pressure. So they said, all right, we give you that. Sit down. And they gave me that. That's the first time the Sajogis started knowing that they can do realization, they can do this, they can do that. They all started after that. So assumption that I have these powers. I'm not going to waste them. I'm going to use them. I'm going to look after others. I'm not going to just keep to myself. This assumption has to come. Once I was traveling by ship, and one fellow got caught up in the freeze zone, and he got pneumonia. So the captain came to me that, see, this boy has got pneumonia, we have to get some doctor by helicopter. I said, Captain, I've given you realization, you are a doctor. Yes. If you want, I can go down. No. But tell me what to be done. I said, just go and put your hand on his heart, finished. He said, yes, you. Went down and put his hand. And the fellow got over. He was amazed. Went me now in the wedding. And he was amazed at himself. He said, I can do anyone? Yes. But if you do not assume and just sit down, meditating, surrendering, what's the use? So, you have to do. Now, after achieving Shiva state, you have to start doing the work of Arisha. You should get this desire that we should spread suffering. We have to work with it. But be careful. Sometimes you might be conditioned, you might be egoistical. Watch yourself. With watching, you can, I'm sure, you can achieve a lot. We have done. Some people who have taken it upon themselves have done it everywhere in every country. So the first thing of surrendering is important to reach the state of your spirit of Shiva and SadaShiva. But the second state is that you have to now think of others. First it is, as they say in Sanskrit, is Vyashti, means individual gain. You get the individual gain. And then it becomes Samashti, means the collective. You have to work it out on collective. People who never even got realization, nothing of the kind have been doing so much organization and this and that. While you have got it. So now it is important that you should now extend this life to others. माफ करिए मुझे अंग्रेजी में बात करनी पड़ी यहाँ वहाँ से काफी लोग आए हैं शिव जी की पूजा में आज तक ऐसे कभी हुआ नहीं और शिव जी के बारे में आप लोग बहुत कुछ जानते हैं और उनकी सारी कहानियां भी आपको सबको मालूम। देखिए उसका सार क्या है, उसका तत्व क्या है, शिव जी का तत्व क्या है वो जानता है। तो शिव जी जो है उनको कोई चीज छूती नहीं, कोई उनको कुछ भी कहे और जाके माफी मांगे हमें क्या मांगे, उनको कोई चीज मान अपमान सुख दुख कोई चीज उनको छूती नहीं, वो शिव जी। सब चीज से अलग मुख, जिसे कि आदि शंकराचार्य ने शिवोहम शिवोहम कहा। तो पहले आदि शंकराचार्य के समय में शिवोहम की बात हो रही थी, यही बात हो रही थी कि मैं शिव हूँ, ठीक। और ये गति प्राप्त करना ये व्यक्तिगत प्रयत्न से होता है। और उसके बाद जो दूसरी स्थिति है उसमें जिस तरह आदिशक्ति कार्यान्वित है उस तरह आपको कार्य करना चाहिए। नहीं तो ये दोनों कार्य इकट्ठे नहीं हो तो शिव का पद मिलने से फायदा क्या? बैठे हुए अगर शिव भी सब कार्य कर सकते थे तो उन्होंने आदिशक्ति को क्यों बनाया और आदिशक्ति से क्यों कहा कि आप सब क्रिएट करिए, ये करिए, वो करिए? वो सब करते, लेकिन नहीं, उन्होंने कहा एक पद है शिव पद, उस शिव के पद पे पहुंच करके जहाँ पूरी तरह से निरीक्षण, तब फिर आप किसी भी चीज हो गए। अब हम देखते हैं कई कई लोग कहते हैं कि वहाँ सजयोग में एक साहब है वो पैसा खा रहे, सजयोग में आगे का पैसा खा रहे, वो पैसा खा रहे। कोई है वो अपना ईगो दिखा रहे, अपनी सत्ता दिखा रहे, कुछ ना कुछ ऐसी पागलपन की बातें सजयोग में आने के बाद भी कर रहे। तो कुछ छिपा गई उनकी चीजें, उनको ऐसा हो सकता है, पर वो छुड़ाना चाहिए। क्योंकि अगर आप सहयोग में आए तो पहले आप शिव पद पे आए, माने जिसमें आप पूरी तरह से निरीक्षण, उसके लिए समर्पण, पूरा समर्पण होने पर आप शिव शक्ति में आ सकते हैं। शिव की जो शक्ति है वो यही है कि वो बिल्कुल निरीक्षण, उनके ऊपर कोई चीज का असर किया ना, उनमें अहंकार और नहीं उनमें कोई इसी तरह के भी संस्कार। अब चले आए अपने शादी में बैल पे बैठ के, और बैल दोनों पैर यूं करके बैठे, बैल अपना दौड़ा जा रहा है, ये तो पकड़े हुए चले आए। अब वहां पहुंचे तो पार्वती जी को भी शर्म आ रही थी कि ये क्या मेरा दूल्हा ऐसा चला, क्योंकि मस्त है उनको क्या। अभी ये नहीं कि घोड़े पे बैठ के और उनके आगे बारात चले, बारात में सारे किसी का एक हाथ, तो किसी के दांत गिरे हुए, तो किसी का कुछ, तो इस तरह लोग ये चले जाए, क्योंकि उनको ये सब चीजों की कोई एहसास ही इस चीज का कि कौन क्या है, क्या कपड़े पहने हैं, किसकी आंख कहाँ है, कौन किस तरह से बावला सा चला रहा है, कोई बुद्धू जैसे चला रहा है, कोई अर्धनग्न स्थिति में चला रहा है, उनको ये चीज सोचती नहीं। वो तो बिल्कुल निरीक्षण में बैठे। अरे जैसे भी चलो, जो भी साथ मिल गए चलो, अपने यहाँ नहीं तो बारात में जाएंगे, ये कपड़े पहन के जाना है, ऐसे जाना है, घोड़े पे बैठना है, फलाना है, दिखाना है, और इतना सा कमरे का तू बहुत काम कर रहा है। ऐसे तो नहीं चले वो अपने ऐसे बारात में जैसे है वैसे चले, क्योंकि निरीक्षण आता है। और बोले इसलिए कि फालतू की चीज उनको खोपड़ी आती, बोला जो आदमी होता है ना उसमें चीजें आती। अब मैंने देखा ही है कि बहुत से लोग किसी घर जाए, क्या उन्होंने कारपेट बिछाया होगा, अरे भाई तुम कारपेट से मिले आया कि किसी इंसान से मिले आया? कोई ले लिया है, अरे क्या वो साड़ी पहने, आपको इंसान से मिला है, उसके साथ जो उसके तत्वों पे जाओ और उसको जानो कि इंसान क्या है। वो छूट जाए एकदम और बस वो क्या पहने थे और उनके घर में क्या था और फलाना क्या था और ऐसा था वैसा। इतनी नजर जो है ऊपरी नजर से देखने का जो तरीका ये शिव का तरीका। अब उन्हीं को देखिए उनके जीवन में वो कैसे जाके बैठने वाले, किसी चीज को उनको परवाह नहीं कि कौन मुझे क्या कहेगा या मुझे कैसे रहना चाहिए, ये होना चाहिए, वो होना चाहिए, कुछ। अब उनकी पहली पत्नी की मृत्यु जब हो गई तो उसके शव को अपने बीच में लाते चल, तो कौन करेगा? कोई नहीं करेगा। उनके सारे तरीके अनोखे हैं, क्योंकि अनोखे हैं, चीज के बारे में उनको ये है कि ऐसी तरह से होना चाहिए, इसी तरह से होना चाहिए कुछ, लेकिन तत्व में देखा जाए तो वो जिस चीज को ठीक समझते हैं उसी को ठीक समझते, और जिस चीज को गलत समझते हैं उसको गलत समझते। ये धारणा है उनकी गलत। यानी उन्होंने अपनी पत्नी तक को दे दिया रावण। अब लोग कहेंगे कि तमाशा है, पत्नी को उठा के रावण को दे दिया। और उनको मालूम है कि उसकी पत्नी देवी है, उसको रावण क्या करे, वो किसी को भी दे दे, वो तो साक्षात देवी है, उसको ठीक करके रख देगी रावण। तो ऐसी जो हमारी प्रवृत्तियां हैं, ये बाह्य का सब चीज में देखना, ये बाह्य की आंख जैसे जैसे कम होने लग जाएगी, अंदर की आंख खुलेगी। कैसा भी इंसान अपने लिए ठीक है कि आप अपने लिए ठीक से रह रहे हैं, ठीक से बात है, पर कोई किसी तरह का भी इंसान हो, उसके तत्व को समझिए कि उनसे उनका अंतर नहीं कैसा। अब कोई देहाती लोग होते, वो बोलते वक्त जरा अपना कलश होती है, किसी की जबान ऐसी होती है, किसी की वैसी होती है, आप उसी पर सुनाना करके बैठे, तो ये सोचना चाहिए कि ये अच्छा तरीका है, ये भी अच्छी बात, इसमें कोई बुरा मानने की कोई बात। अब कोई बड़े तहजीब वाले लोग चले आए तो वो तहजीब में आप आ जाइएगा, पता चला कि आपको ये सब चीज हो गई। तो जो कुछ भी चीज बहुत बार से शुगर बनाई जाती है, अधिक तत्व पाई, इसलिए किसी भी पाई की चीजों की तरफ इतना लगाव रखना, देखना गलत। अब आजकल के जो तरीके चल पड़े हैं, आप देख रहे हैं इस संसार में, खासकर अपने देश में, जो बाहर की संस्कृति यहाँ आ रही है, कितनी उसमें बाह्य दृष्टि है लोगों, कितनी है। नहीं तो नहीं होती तो ऐसे सब नहीं है। गांधी जी थे बेचारे, वो अपनी धोती पहन कर बहुत नहीं। अब उनको कोई कहेगा कि गले में वहां तो 3 पीस सूट करके डाल, ये कैसे कर, और इसको लोग कहना कहते हैं। उसमें सिर्फ ये बात दिखती है कि कुछ लोग तमाशे के लिए ऐसा पहले तो दूसरी बात, पर अंदरूनी जब मनुष्य विमुक्त हो जाता है तो उसको कोई सी भी चीज इतनी महत्वपूर्ण नहीं लगती है सिवाय असलियत। असलियत को मानना, और ये शिव जी का तत्व पहले प्राप्त होना। जब शिव जी का तत्व प्राप्त होगा तभी आप आदिशक्ति का कार्य कर सकते। अब कार्य तो करने लगे और शिव जी का तत्व प्राप्त हो गए तो किस पे इसका असर होने वाला है? आप स्वयं शिव है और फिर जो कुछ कार्य कर रहे हैं वो कितना सुंदर हो सकता। किसी ने कुछ कह दिया, कुछ गालियां भी दे दी, कुछ भी कर दी, तो क्या? इसकी व्याख्या श्री कृष्ण की है सिद्ध पर शिव की स्थिति की, जहाँ कुछ भी हो रहा है किसी की डायरेक्ट क्या है, लेकिन अंदर का जो तत्व है वो साफ है। अंदर का तत्व बिगड़ा नहीं, और दूसरों ने अगर बिगड़ा नहीं है तो भी कोई अर्थ, उसको आप ठीक कर सकते। दूसरों को आप बुरा कहेंगे लेकिन अपने को नहीं कहेंगे तो आप कभी नहीं ठीक। ये शरणागत होने का मतलब ये है कि जो कुछ भी अपने अंदर इस तरह की चीजें हैं उसका त्याग कर देना, त्याग कर देना, त्याग कर देना। अंत में जो सच्च शुद्ध स्वरूप आपका आत्मा है, उसके दर्शन से ही आप पा रहे हैं, और वो आपको पूरी तरह से इतना समर्थ बनाए, इतना समर्थ कि आप आश्चर्यचकित होंगे कि इतनी समर्थता हमारे अंदर का है। आज शिव जी की पूजा होनी चाहिए और हो रही है, और आप लोग भी इस वक्त कोई समर्पण के भाव से होते हैं। और जो समर्पण का दूसरा हिस्सा है, इसमें कि हमने ये पाया है, हम आत्म साक्षात्कार है, हम लाखों में एक, ये हमें प्रदान हुआ है, आशीर्वाद मिला है, और हम इसमें कितना योगदान देते हैं, कितना कर पाते हैं, इसका भी अंदाजा लगाना चाहिए। ऐसे तो आप लोग वाकई मेरी तो कल्पना से बाहर है, क्योंकि मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था कि इतना परिवर्तन मनुष्य में आ सकता है, कभी नहीं सोचा। उस हिसाब से तो इतना कार्य हो गया है सारे विश्व में कि बहुत आश्चर्य। और बहुत समझ की बात है कि जो कि बहुत गलत रास्ते पर खड़े थे, जो बिल्कुल विनाश की ओर जा रहे थे, वो उठकर खड़े हो गए और वो आज हमारे साथ है। इतनी बड़ी चीज है जो शिव का प्रदान हमारे हृदय में उनका जो प्रतिबिंब है, आत्मा स्वरूप है, उसका ये महान आशीर्वाद। और इस आशीर्वाद से आप सब लाभित हैं। बस अब इसको बढ़ाना है, समर्पण से बढ़ाना है और फिर सामूहिकता में से बांटना है। ये एक इंसान के लिए नहीं, ये एक उत्थान के लिए नहीं, ये सबके उत्थान के लिए है। आज जिस कगार पे हमारा विश्व खड़ा हुआ, उससे हमें बचाना है, पूरी तरह से बचाना है। और ये आप लोगों की जिम्मेदारी है, जो सजग फिर अपने जीवन में, अपने अंतर में, व्यवहार में, हर चीज में सच को देखना आना चाहिए।